It's really. I met a guy in a poll. He was voted only second to Elon Musk in the AI stakes, and he said we've lived through the industrial revolution that was the internet. Now, in our lifetime, we're living through
Mm.
a second industrial revolution, and think they can ignore it, and they can't. But one of the things that I would say, do you think that some, as you say, the hypnotherapists and mind therapists seem to embrace it more, but the healers and other people, do you think they're purists and they see it as almost like cheating or not good enough or
It's a mixture of both, but I also think there is that also we've spoke about this before about the fear of AI in movies and so forth. We don't know before, and I think that yes, it's purist, but there's also another thing as well. I think it's people's conditioning is so interesting. So most people will go, "Oh, I don't believe in religion because that's conditioning, and this is this and that." But these holistic therapists and so forth, and life coaches are incredibly conditioned in this way that only certain things work. So, in fact, though they are not religious, they are in actually a cult mindset because it's the same thing. They're always into a inspirational leader, some
mm,
good guy, some good talker.
yeah.
They always believe that their version of the way the world works is
Mm,
the only way. Whereas actually, which is I think it's interesting, because I've come from the holistic background as well as practical and creative. So I kind of like for me, if someone said to me, who would be the spiritual guru you'd look to,
mm,
is Krishnamurti. And the reason I like Krishnamurti was because CW Ledbetter and all them got him to be this leader, and then he said, "I don't fucking like this." he gave all the money back and went away. And he said, "If you're following a religion or you're following this type of way, you're not being an individual." And I think that's the issue. And I think
yeah.
that they've got to that. It's like years ago in the 90s, everybody was, the law of attraction, the secret, the Oprah Winfrey people, I called them because they were always on a show. And then it was the next load. And it's now, and it's like every so often there's like this little bubble of people